Are you thinking about relocating to Seattle? Today, we're gonna go over 10 things that you absolutely need to know before you make the move. We're gonna go into the culture and what it actually feels like to live here all year round. Hi, my name is Veronica. I am your future real estate expert, and I cannot wait to share all these gems with you today. Seattle in itself is one city, but when we say Seattle over here, we actually mean the entire metro. That goes from Bellevue, Kirkland, Redmond, and all the suburbs in between. And each city has its own vibes. Bellevue is more polished and tech savvy, Tacoma more laid back and relaxing feel, more affordable, and South Seattle and North Seattle are two completely different worlds. So when we say Seattle, don't think it's just Seattle because it never is. I'm gonna let you in on a Seattle secret that only the locals know and maybe a few historians. So back in 1889, there was a huge fire in Seattle. And instead of rebuilding everything, Seattle decided just to build on top of it. So till this day, there's an underground city in Seattle. And there's sidewalks, streets, storefronts. It's actually pretty awesome, and there's tours going on every single day. So that's something that you should probably check out when you come here to Seattle. Let's talk about the weather here. It's a total misconception that everyone says that it always rains here in Seattle, because it really doesn't. It's more like a misty kind of drizzle feel, but it doesn't rain. And the winters, yes, they can be gray and very ugly, but when it comes to the summers, guys, it's amazing. It's a cool breeze of 75 degrees, the sun is out, and you can see the water and mountains all around you. I mean, we live for the summers here. And so the winter, it makes up for it. We can be a little gray and dark, but the summers is where the life happens. So these summers definitely make it worthwhile for our gray, dark winters. And if I catch you with an umbrella here in the winter, then you're not a local. So let's talk about the culture here in Seattle. So Seattle is actually a very high-tech culture with a little bit of artsy. You've got Amazon, Microsoft, Google shaping the economy, but then you have the indie coffee shops, the live musics, the farmers markets that we all love to go to here. Seattle thrives on creativity, so don't be scared to bring all your new ideas here because we will definitely welcome it. And don't forget our foodie fanatics here in Seattle. Today we're filming in one of my favorite places. I already did some damage. So this is University Place. It's actually an outdoor mall and it's absolutely gorgeous here. It's right beside UW. So we have this youthful feeling here, youthful stores, well, some of my favorite stores here. And look around, it's just so gorgeous. So here we have shops behind us, we have restaurants, you have this little park right here where you can relax or do some homework, do some work. Dogs can run around here. I mean, it's one of my favorite places to be because everything is here and it's just so beautiful here. And that's why we love Seattle, because it's just beautiful here. So staying on topic, here in Seattle, we are very outdoorsy people. We love everything to do with nature. So in this summertime, we have kayaking, paddleboarding on Lake Union, and then we have hiking trails everywhere. So you can be hiking Mount Rainier. All the hikes around here are absolutely gorgeous. And in the wintertime, we have amazing ski resorts. We have Crystal Mountain, we have Stevens Mountain. So crazy things to do here outdoors, and that's why people out here are very outdoorsy, because there's endless opportunities here to do all kinds of things. So the rumors are true. The Seattle freeze, it's actually a thing. And while people may be very polite here, they're just very reserved. And they already have established their own circle groups. So it's kind of hard to get in there. And so a trick to that is to get involved in your community. Get some hobbies, get some activities. And when you become involved in these kind of things, you'll make friends in no time. Seattle is a big sports city. So we have our beloved Seahawks football, we have our baseball Mariners, we have our Kraken hockey, and we have our newly formed soccer team, the Sounders. And when we have our, especially our Seahawks Sundays, we have passionate crowds and the whole city will be in blue and green. So it's pretty awesome to see. Let's talk about the housing market. As mentioned in my other previous videos, you may know that Seattle is pretty expensive. We're way above the national average, and rent is not cheap either. But if you want to compare us to, say, like San Francisco, we're still a bargain especially to the tech workers here. Don't forget to contact me when you guys are relocating. I can help you guys find the best deals here all around the Seattle Metro. Seattle isn't just Starbucks here, it's actually a whole culture. Coffee is the bread and bones, the blood in our veins. I don't know how to say it here, but coffee is actually a real thing here in Seattle. We are obsessed over our lattes and we take them very seriously, okay? So let's just have a peek into one of the bajillion, gajillion, million coffee shops here in Seattle. This is actually a little special shop. It's gonna be really fun. Let's get caffeinated. Something about Seattle that you might not have known is that every neighborhood here feels like its own unique city. So every city has its own different energy and different culture, so it's pretty cool. Some of the examples are, so Capitol Hill is very vibrant and artsy, West Seattle is very beachy and suburban vibes, and then you have Ballard with tons of breweries everywhere. And then we have one of my favorites is Queen Anne, because you are gonna get some of the best views in town. Let's talk about our favorite famous pike place in downtown Seattle. So you might think it's just for tourists because we have that famous fish throwing scene and pike place, but it's actually not. It's one of the first farmers market to open here in Seattle, and till this day we have locals going there to shop for produce, for flowers, and all kinds of local goods. So make sure you go there when you actually live here because it has the best produce there, and skip the crowds by going on a weekday or early in the morning. We're gonna eat lunch at one of my favorite places here in Seattle. It's Din Tai Fung. Thank you for coming along on a mini shopping spree here at University Place. Hopefully some of these tips were useful for you. And if you're thinking about relocating to Seattle, please make sure you reach out. All my information is here below, and see you on the next one.